Divorce mediation for NYC freelancers and creatives. Valuing your work and protecting your future. Freelancers and creative professionals build careers around fluctuating income and unique assets. When divorce enters the picture, this instability can make the process more stressful than usual. Artists, designers, musicians, writers, and other entrepreneurs may have intellectual property, unfinished projects, and client goodwill that are hard to quantify. Unlike traditional employees with steady paychecks, these careers include assets that are difficult to value. Mediation offers a collaborative way to address these challenges, focusing on financial and emotional well-being. New York's equitable distribution laws treat fruits of creative labor, from physical works to business ventures, as marital property. A freelance business that grew during the marriage can be a marital asset because courts recognize a partner's contributions. Tangible works such as unsold artwork, draft manuscripts, or master recordings must be fully disclosed, and failure to inventory them can trigger sanctions. Intellectual property created during marriage, including copyrights, trademarks, patents, and trade secrets, counts as marital property. Royalties, licensing fees, and streaming revenues are subject to division whether they are current or future income. Mediation allows couples to agree on a fair valuation method rather than litigate over experts. A neutral forensic accountant can appraise a business using income, asset-based, and market approaches, reducing costs and building trust. Spousal support in New York, called maintenance, helps the lower-earning spouse achieve financial stability. Creative professionals' unpredictable earnings clash with court formulas. The law recognizes temporary, post-divorce, and rehabilitative maintenance, but standard calculations rely on fixed income figures that may not reflect freelance realities. Modifying a court order requires proving a substantial change in circumstances and usually means returning to court. Mediation lets couples design support that includes a modest fixed component plus a variable payment tied to actual earnings, and rehabilitative maintenance can fund portfolio refreshes, new skills, and studio expenses to help a creative spouse relaunch their career. Mediation protects reputations and privacy. Court filings can expose client lists, income records, and personal details to competitors or the media. Mediated negotiations occur privately. Nothing is filed with the court until a full settlement is reached, protecting both professional assets and personal matters. Judges are bound by legal limits and cannot craft tailored solutions for creative careers. Mediation lets couples design flexible arrangements like phased buyouts, royalty sharing, or exchanging business interests for other assets. It keeps decision-making power in the couple's hands and avoids the emotional and financial drain of litigation. Proactive planning can safeguard creative assets before divorce. Prenuptial or postnuptial agreements let couples designate specific businesses, intellectual property, artworks, or inheritances as separate property. These agreements are enforceable if properly written, signed, and acknowledged, and courts may set them aside only for unconscionability or fraud. Independent counsel and full disclosure strengthen enforceability. Even without an agreement, freelancers should maintain clear boundaries between business and personal finances. Separate accounts, formal salary transfers, and detailed records help prevent commingling and protect a business from being deemed marital property. Divorce mediation does not mean sacrificing your hard-earned work, reputation, or financial stability. By identifying and valuing creative assets, structuring fair support agreements, and exploring forward-thinking solutions, freelancers and artists can protect both their livelihoods and their futures. An experienced divorce mediation attorney with a background in business and psychology can guide you through this process. For personalized guidance, the Law Office of Ryan Besinque, PC, at 115 West 25th Street 4th floor, New York, New York 10001, offers consultations at 929-251-4477. This law firm emphasizes collaboration and respect, helping New York's creatives navigate divorce while preserving their creative energy.